Buenos chicos, chicas, reyes, reinas, bienvenidos a un nuevo video. Hoy continuamos ya con el episodio, con la misión legendaria de Alhacén, ¿vale? En el episodio anterior, pues, detuvimos a un tío con el que se va a reunir Siraj. Dije también mi teoría de que yo creo que Siraj es el tío al que estamos ayudando, ¿no? Elías. Pero que ha perdido la memoria y por eso no se acuerda. Este lugar es muy raro, tío. No hay una forma rápida de bajar. Bueno, yo esa teoría es la que tengo, ¿no? Que el tío ha perdido la memoria y que por eso no puede... No se acuerda de nada, pero que él realmente... Él es Siraj, ¿sabéis? Vale, el polvo amarillo me indica que es por aquí. Sí, mira, por ahí. Pues bueno, vamos a ver si mi teoría es correcta o no. Sigo usando mal lo de la garganta, estoy grabando todo de seguido. Deja, pues... Bueno, ¿no? Intento mantenerla hidratada, intento beber agua y tal, pero... complicado. Pero bueno, continuamos. Yo es que su número no me la sé, pero... es aquí. Sí, punto de salida. Pues venga, continuemos.
Oh, Acting Grand Sage Alhacén. I've sent this period's research expenses report to your office. Have you taken a look? Are there any issues with it?
I did. Recent research expenses have decreased quite a bit compared to past figures.
Yes, though that is primarily because there are fewer scholars with research needs. But that can be a rather convoluted topic. Might I ask why you are here today?
I believe you know this individual. His name is Ilyas. He worked part-time here, and he's here for his paycheck.
Oh, yes, of course. Though, Ilyas, where have you been these past few days? That was our busy period, but then you disappeared without a word. Everyone had to pick up the slack.
I'm sorry, something unexpected came up. But I know I've caused trouble for everyone. Is there anything I can do to make up for it?
The other researchers have more or less finished your share of the work. However, there is one thing that is yet to be settled. Do you remember Chandra? You were in charge of following up on his off-site research application. He retracted his application a few days ago and cancelled his off-site project. He's the 12th person to retract a research application this month. I'd like you to ask him why he did that. Chandra is probably having coffee at this hour, so you can find him at the cafe.
Understood. Then, about my paycheck.
I'll pay you in full once you return. However, make sure you don't disappear without saying anything again. Be considerate to your colleagues and give them some forewarning at least. Is this acceptable, Acting Grand Sage Alhacén?
Me pone nervioso porque en la traducción, en el texto, aparecen cosas que luego no dice. Es decir, él dice, hello, I'm Elías, y luego pone abajo, hola, me llamo Elías, vivo en no sé dónde, y dónde queda el resto del texto, tío. O sea, yo sé inglés y lo estoy escuchando, tío. Hay texto que no me estás poniendo. Por eso digo, muchas veces no cliqueo, porque me da miedo a cliquear y que siga hablando y saltarme ese texto, ¿sabéis? Pero no sé, es que muchas veces como que no vale todo, hay más texto de lo que aparenta. Y muchas veces al contrario, muchas veces hay poco texto y el tío se tira hablando media hora, ¿sabes?
I have no objections.
No, mira, Alhacén me da la razón. Venga, vamos a buscar a Chandra. Vale. Está muy lejos porque... Mira, me hago de mejor y ya está. Porque tener que salir de aquí es un coñazo. Vale. Perdón. Subamos. Por cierto, no quiero hablar con la Catherine de aquí porque se supone que tiene una misión. Y creo que la misión que tiene es la continuación de la misión de la chica esta, de Jeff y el padre. Pero es que ahora mismo no tengo la garganta como para grabarlo, sinceramente.
Elias? Long time no see. What can I do for you?
I heard that you canceled your research project, so I'm just here to ask you why.
Oh, that, It's really nothing special. I just don't feel like going anymore. I'm not the only one who canceled, right? I mean, people have had no motivation to conduct research lately, haven't they?
No motivation to conduct research?
Yeah. Say, who might you be? You look sort of familiar.
Oh, don't mind me. Please, continue.
Well, with the downfall of the sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put on hold while they were being investigated. With the situation being so volatile, people are picking up random things to do to kill time. No one wants to risk starting any new research until it's clear how things will pan out in the future.
When you say how things will pan out, you actually mean what the new sages would have interest in, right?
Wow, talk about blunt. But that isn't the only reason for the lack of motivation to start new research.
So what are the other reasons?
Well, because the Akasha terminal shut down. I'm sure you're all aware that we require all kinds of knowledge to perform any of the research we do. Back then, the Akasha would respond to any of our requests for the knowledge we needed. It was beyond convenient. We didn't have to spend an extended amount of time studying, so we were able to immediately run various tests and experiments.
I see.
You get it, right? After having had a taste of something so amazing, who can be bothered to manually sift through data and files ever again? There are only a handful of people at the academia who are starting new projects or performing research. Most people are like me, waiting for a recognized researcher to start a project before immediately applying to join. Although our names will be further down in the paper, we'll have a much easier time. We don't have to do most of the mental heavy lifting. All we have to do is focus on our assigned tasks.
Ilias? What's wrong?
My head... it hurts.
Madre de Dios.
I remember now. I remember what Siraj said to me as he approached. You will become Siraj number 36. Fuse yourself with a consciousness under my control. Think only in accordance with a set module, like a worker bee in a beehive.
O sea, que es un clon.
Paimon doesn't get it. What does that even mean?
It's what Siraj was researching and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution.
Ostras, chaval, ya sé lo que quiero hacer.
Siraj believed that by achieving 3 objectives, he could create a collective consciousness in human society and drive humans toward their ultimate evolution.
O sea, quiere que todos los humanos sean un único ser, ¿no? Y que todos actúen igual.
First, he would rank test subjects in descending order of ability, with number 1 serving as the overmind. This overmind would then divide tasks into numerous modules and delegate them to the collective's members based on their assigned number. Lastly, members would share their memories and emotions to facilitate the rapid exchange of information within the collective.
Paimon still doesn't get it. What's the point of all that?
Think of it as linking many minds together and tailoring a given mind's assigned work based on its compatibility. Eventually, everyone's minds will be consolidated into a new form of existence that is both an individual and an organization. Siraj believes this collective consciousness is superior to individual humans.
Whoa. Squishing a whole bunch of people together? Paimon thinks that sounds horrible.
It's just as Alhacén said. Siraj gave all the test subjects different numbers. Bigger numbers meant you had a lower rank, so your assigned tasks were less complex, such as being responsible for everyone's basic needs. Smaller numbers were ranked higher, so you'd be given more complex assignments like planning for the future. Siraj referred to me as number 36, and I think that was a low-ranking number. I also recall that Siraj said his plan was proceeding very quickly, and that the hive would soon be complete.
Oh no, then we gotta hurry! We have to stop him before it's complete!
I tried my best, but that's all I can remember. I still can't recall where the cave is. I'm really sorry.
Take your time. You'll eventually remember it all. However, something doesn't seem right.
What's off?
You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number.
I'm not sure what Siraj's numbering system is based on. Anyway, we're done here. Let's go.
Please, wait. I heard you all talking about Siraj just now. Are you looking for him?
Huh? Do you know something?
Well, Siraj is pretty popular as of late. I heard he's gained recognition from a lot of well-known researchers. Supposedly, he's a strong contender for being one of the next sages. There are many who would give up everything to be a part of his research team. I'm nothing special though, so I doubt I'd get the opportunity. That said, I do know a researcher who received an invitation from Siraj but declined it. Her name is Janaki. If you're interested, you can try to find her. She's usually reading at the pavilion in the garden.
Vale. Pues iremos a hablar con Janaki en el siguiente episodio. Espero que os haya gustado este. Y nada, espero que os haya entretenido y gracias por ver. Adiós. Adiós, adiós.